Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape at another hot day here at Disney Springs as we head to my favorite, in my opinion, the best Disney resort. I'll give you a hint. That's right, boys and girls, we're headed to Disney's Yacht and Beach Club, more specifically the Beach Club. We might walk over to Yacht. They're connected. They're sister resorts, so we might head over there as well. It's got the best pool. It's got the best smell of the lobbies. It's got the best rooms. All in all, my favorite resort. I've stayed there many times. I'm glad you decided to join me today as we head to Disney's Yacht and Beach Club for a little walk around, see what's doing over there. So let's get to it. So, if you've never been to Beach Club, the aesthetic is going to be the big beach resorts up in the Northeast, Cape May, New Jersey. In fact, there's a restaurant inside here called Cape May. It's a buffet, which we ate a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, since it reopened, and it was pretty good. Wasn't, of course, I don't know if that's just, missing stuff from the past, but it wasn't as good as it once was to me, but pretty good nonetheless. But the color scheme, as you see, is, some call it robin's egg blue. I'll always call it Carolina blue. And here's the main lobby entrance, and as you see, that's kind of the aesthetic. It's very similar. I mean, it's a sister resort of the Yacht Club. Yacht Club's got more of a gray scheme. For some reason, we just like the Beach Club better. And when you walk into the Beach Club, there's a pretty classic ride up here. It's a old vintage car, which is cool. And all the bellhops are dressed like sailors, so it's kind of cool as well. Here's the classic car I was speaking about earlier. Kind of cool. And again, the best smell of any lobby. Smell it already through the mask. Is the Beach Club. You come in the main lobby, you have these cool chairs throughout. They almost look like dune buggy ride vehicles. And Cape May's over here. Entrance to Cape May, which we talked about. But overall lobby shot. Of the Beach Club. They usually have at the centerpiece there, depending on season, they'll have Christmas or Halloween or whatnot, but right now we just have a giant plant in a cool vase. But off to the left of the lobby, you'll find your marketplace and your gift shop. We'll head over there to check out the merch. So this is our market, which they had looks like the new logo Beach Club shirt, if I can get you focused in. There we go. That's kind of new. Haven't seen that. Beach Club hats. My girlfriend actually has that blue hat there. Some other Beach Club stuff, Beach Club merch. I like that towel. I don't know how much that towel runs. I'm gonna go $24.99. I don't know. I don't see the price.
Hi sir, how are you?
Hey, hello. Well, we've also got, of course, our 2020 merch. Or excuse me, 2021 merch. I think I said in a previous video that they had a giant sale during COVID times that was like buy one get one free on all the 2020 gear. So kind of cool seeing the 2021 stuff now. But as you see, it's not a real big shop. They have your typical Disney merch, and this is your grab and go location for this resort as well. And they've got this little area can come in handy if you're having minor ailments, cold, upset stomach, that kind of stuff. And most of your Disney gift shops are going to have that little area. But all in all, I love this gift shop. I've spent quite a bit of time and quite a few dollars inside here, and it's got a little bit of Beach Club specific merch. I think I have it, honestly. I hate to say that, but I own it all because we've stayed here so many times. Your little DVC. Ooh, a Beach Club robe. I'm just not a huge fan of this material. I like a terry robe. $75. Got your vacation club. But that's about it as far as gift shop. And it's also, again, your grab and go, quick serve options. Pretty decent snack selection here. It's not the biggest, but I really enjoy it. So this is a fun little spot. It's the Solarium. It is just kind of a lounge area. It's a great place to get work done. If you're on vacation, you need a quiet little place, you want to get out of the room a little bit. It's just kind of a cool little niche. See a gentleman over there getting some work done, but it's your basic lounge. You've got TV and whatnot, but pop in here in the morning times and have a coffee. It's kind of a good, like I said, a good chill spot. If you want to get out of the room but don't want to be in the mix of the lobby, this is a great little spot to hang out in. Love the flooring in the Beach Club too. You must have like this, I highly doubt it's marble, but it's some type of stone that I'm sure if anybody's watching that has this stone. And we're going to walk over to see this little sign here for Beach Club Villas. We'll walk over there, but just look, the grounds are just super maintained here, is like all Disney properties. But had the luxury of staying a week in a 2-bedroom villa over here last summer, and man, it will spoil you rotten. Just the size of the rooms and the overall, just, I mean, the convenience. If you've never stayed DVC, I highly recommend it if you get the opportunity, just for merely a space standpoint, as well as the amenities. You have a full-size fridge, full-size washer dryer in each unit, and then we had a absolute gigantic balcony. That's a good overview of the beach club. As I said, I love the aesthetic here. It's just gorgeous. And what's not to like about Ariel welcoming you to the DVC side? So basically it's split in half. You have DVC side, and the smells. And another part I love about staying on the DVC side is you have your own concierge here in the lobby. This little area is called the Breezeway. This is also kind of a chill spot, a good place to relax and just get away, like I said, from the hustle bustle. You do have a pool out here. It's what's known as a quiet pool. Of course, your main pool here at Beach Club is going to be your Stormalong Bay, but when we stayed at the DVC side, honestly, we used the quiet pool more than we did Stormalong Bay, just because it's less hectic. And then in here we have what's called the drawing room, which is basically another common area. See, you have a pool table, a television. There's no one in here. Of course, it's right in the middle of the day, but cool model there. But that's the DVC side of things. Like I said, a big perk of this area is you have a team member, a cast member on call, concierge to help you if you have questions. I think the last time we stayed DVC side, we had some issues with some magic bands, a couple members of our party, and they were just all over it. And I believe, yes, you can kind of see those larger balconies up there. We stayed, it was a 2-bedroom villa, and just the balconies were just huge. You could seat 6 people. They had 6 chairs outside, and you still had plenty of room. So huge balconies. We've also stayed on the normal regular side in a king bedroom that had I think it's called a Juliet balcony, which is basically like just a really tiny balcony. You could basically stand on it, and that was about it. So definitely bigger is better with DVC. So another great thing about this resort is I love the grounds. I love the aesthetic again. But when you walk out straight through the lobby, you come out to this really cool pavilion, which is right onto this lake, which across the way is going to be Disney's Boardwalk Resort and all the boardwalk amenities. So your restaurants over there, your boardwalk stands. I'm not sure if the entertainment's back yet over there on the boardwalk every night, but some of the kiosks or the little stands are for sure. Then my girlfriend got a margarita last time my mom was in town. We walked the boardwalk and went over there. But it's a good overview out here. Do have some construction, but just a gorgeous hotel. But you can see there, that lighthouse is where, that lighthouse off in the right over there is where you get dropped off when you do take the friendship boats from Epcot and Hollywood Studios. You can see a friendship boat pulling up now. So that's where you would get dropped off here at the beach and Yacht Club. It shares that station there. See the boat pulling in, but at nighttime with this all lit up is just absolutely gorgeous. It's great. And there you see the pirate ship. There's people in line up there on the stairs to do the big slide. The slide actually goes over the pool area, some of these walkways, which this was all closed during the NBA lockdown, or the NBA bubble. Could not walk this path when the NBA was here. It was all closed down. In fact, the last time we stayed here, Stormalong Bay itself was closed. So but you see the slide goes down. Another great thing about this pool too is it does have a sand bottom, and it does have a lazy river in the pool area. And a lot of people rank this the best pool on property. To me, it's okay. I like more of a quieter pool, but because it is shared between the two resorts, yacht and beach, so keep that in mind. I don't know if you can see the signage, but this is Hurricane Hannah's. It's the pool bar here at Yacht and Beach. So basically, great place to get snacks, adult beverages, regular beverages. It's right here. See if I can get a grab of the menu. Yeah, there you go. You have a seafood roll, burgers, salads, snacks. Good place to catch something quick to eat if you're just hanging by the pool with the family. That's a better shot of the pool area. You can see kind of off in the middle part of your screen there, the sand portion bottom, but it is a cool pool. Don't get me wrong. And they are very, I get asked a lot by friends and family, hey, if we're not staying there, can we go to the Stormalong Bay pool? And they are very serious about your Magic Band letting you into this area. And also right there you've got cabanas, which are available for rent, which come with TVs and food and drink as well. But it's like the security here at this pool is probably some of the most severe. I hate to say severe. I mean, they're just doing their job, and we don't want hundreds of different random guests ever using the pool, but they take it very seriously here for sure. See a couple of the friendship boats over here landing. Typically I found when we stay here that the boats are a little bit faster than the buses, but the resort is pretty large, and depending on where you stay, especially DVC side, you're going to have a nice walk when you get back from the park, so keep that in mind. Depending on where your room location is, it's a pretty large resort, so you can expect a decent little travel when you return from the parks. But this little pathway here, I'll give you a waypoint up here in a second, and I'll kind of show you. You remember the crane over here? That's kind of where we came out, where these folks are coming out right now. This path is a path you would take to a few different places. It would take you to Epcot. From here is about a 10 to 15 minute walk. We'll take you to the boardwalk, which is about 5 minutes, and it will take you to Hollywood Studios as well, which is about a 15 to 20 minute walk. So when you stay at the beach club, if you want to be close to walking to those parks for Food and Wine or any other festival, or you just love Epcot, you'll want to be down toward I guess that would be the west end. I'm sure somebody has some good room numbers for you that can tell you that, oh, we stayed at room XYZ and it was really close to the walking path over to Epcot. But it's all well within, you can walk to 2 resorts here, which to me is a huge bonus. And you can walk to the Skyliner station as well, which, I love me some Skyliner. It's a great benefit as well. We're going to head back to the lot. We're not going to walk down to the International Gateway, but it's not a bad walk at all. But just want to give another view of Beach Club. Love this place. I get asked a lot, what the best resort is on property, and it kind of like our annual pass discussion yesterday, it really is a personal preference of A, what you're willing to spend, and B, what you like and what you're looking for in a resort. And for us, with kids or with just adults only, it's really, the Beach Club really ticks all the boxes for us personally. It is expensive, it is a deluxe resort, but to me it's well worth it, just on the location aspect, the amenities aspect, the room quality aspect. And next time we do stay here, I'll definitely do a full room tour. But for us, it's been the Beach Club. Like I said in my Animal Kingdom video, we have not stayed at every single resort, but pretty much most of them at this point. Just something about the Beach Club, I just feels like home. I know it's cliche, but I just love it here. I mean, I immediately I'm relaxed now, just sitting in the main, grounds of the Beach Club, the main garden area of the Beach Club. It just puts me in vacation mode, even though I'm not on vacation. It just makes me immediately relax. So when I do these videos, I do give you honest feedback. The cons on Beach Club to me are just its size. There is quite a bit of walking, depending on where your room is. It's into the day, but the pros far outweigh the cons to me. It's just a gorgeous place. The staff is so friendly here, DVC side or regular side. I've never had anything but stellar service here. Again, we've had issues with magic bands and other room issues. They gave us 2 queens instead of a king one time. We actually got a letter from the GM apologizing and sent some chocolate star room for the inconvenience. Little touches like that I'm not sure you get at the value or moderate level at Disney, but it is far and away my favorite. I know the Grand Floridian is supposed to be the flagship resort here, but I'm not a Grand Floridian guy. It's a little too frou-frou for me with that aesthetic. I love the upscale feel of the Beach Club. It's not too upscale to where you feel like you're going to break something if you sit down wrong. So I definitely enjoy it for that. Another advantage of staying Yacht and Beach Club is you do have beaches and cream. A short walk from the Beach Club lobby where pretty famous. It's not, pretty popular, let's put it that way. Restaurant that's got diner, food, and ice cream on offer that is popular. As you saw the crowds there, they do have a walk-up window if you can't get a reservation. So walking over now toward the Yacht Club. It's actually considered the Yacht Club here. You have one of the only spas on Disney property, which is ship shape. So that's a better view of the pool. Give you a nice overview there of what's doing. Stormalong Bay here. Not too crowded today. It doesn't look too bad. But one thing to consider also when you stay at the beach club is you can't ignore the fact that you have the ability to eat at Yacht, which is just a short walk away with the yachtsman. See if I can't pop in here. Kind of puts you right in at the Yachtsman, which is recently reopened. And one of my favorite lounges on property, Cruise Cup, just recently reopened. But alas, they took off the sliders, which was my favorite snack slash meal on property. Just kind of just wind your way through here. They do have a couple lounges here at Yacht and Beach. They have Martha's Vineyard, which we kind of walked past to get to this point, and then of course Cruise Cup, which I just told you about. Both of them are good. Quick, nice little place to pop in and grab a beverage after a long day. You also have, in addition to the Yachtsman, you have Ale and Compass, which one of my favorite breakfast places. And into the Yacht Club lobby, which is a little bit bigger than Beach Club, but not by much. A little bit different aesthetic. I do love the giant globe in the center here. But I don't know. I'm just a beach club guy, I guess. I just enjoy the beach club a little bit better. I think that's gonna do it today from the beach club. There's a little bit of Yacht Club, a whole bunch of beach club, but my favorite resort on property. There it is in all its glory. I want to thank you for joining me today on our little trip out to the beach club. Appreciate you joining along. If you have any comments or what's your favorite resort, be glad to see them in the comments below. And as always, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. And if you like this video, tomorrow is going to be extra special as we hit up Epcot Food and Wine and check out some new offerings. I know that seems to be a lot of repeats year to year, but there's definitely some new food out there. We'll give that a whirl tomorrow. But again, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Disney's Beach Club today, and look forward to seeing you again. See you real soon.